Welcome to Tesla Vision. Today, we will talk about the most recent Tesla news and updates. Let's get into it right away. Yes, you can use your Cybertruck's electric car battery to charge or power either another electric car or other heavy-duty power tools, such as off-grid small-sized homes. This has been confirmed by Tesla's CEO Elon Musk. This certainly is the answer to a maiden prayer of many a Tesla owner and RV community enthusiasts who have been looking forward to availing themselves of this very option given the recent and quite severe winter storms in some of the regions of the United States. For those of you who are not familiar with the topic, Cybertruck is Tesla's most radical attempt at changing the face of the vehicle industry, set to debut later this year. The beast of a truck sports an unorthodox, brutalist design and angular exoskeleton. The automaker claims the truck will deliver up to 500 miles of range and 14,000 pounds of towing capacity, thanks to its massive battery. Earlier last month, Tesla warned its customers that trying to power their homes with their electric car battery pack could void their warranty, whose terms and conditions stipulate that you are prohibited from using your EV, quote, as a stationary power source, end quote. In a Twitter conversation, Mr. Musk confirmed that the massive all-electric pickup truck would be able to power a camper or even a tiny home with its battery. When asked whether a user would be able to plug his or her tiny house into the Cybertruck to power it, Musk responded with a single word: yes. The prospects of using the Cybertruck for the off-grid cyber living started to get discussed after the vehicle was unveiled in late 2019. Musk stated that his company had been exploring plans for a sick attachment for the Cybertruck. Even before the shock of the Cybertruck's design wore off, several RV enthusiasts and mobile home owners were pretty excited by the upcoming all-electric pickup truck. A YouTuber by the name Motorhome Man did design himself a killer fifth-wheel camper trailer for the Tesla's beast. While Tesla cars are not equipped with bidirectional charging, enabling vehicle-to-home features or vehicle-to-grid, Musk has given a nod to the idea of powering your Cybertruck fifth-wheel RV or tiny home with your electric car battery pack. Tesla's Cybertruck, after all, will likely feature a monster battery pack, which would probably hold enough juice to power home features, ranging from ordinary lights to kitchen appliances. Following the all-electric pickup's introduction, a number of notable Tesla enthusiasts have been sharing their views on how the vehicle-to-home architecture could work. Bob Schatz took on the Tesla Owners Club Portland Facebook group to describe his own setup. Schatz used his car's 12-volt battery with a 2,000-watt inverter to power the home features. Carl Gaslin, another off-grid veteran, battery enthusiast and tiny house owner, took to his personal website and wrote an extensive post outlining how he would use the Cybertruck's battery pack to power his off-grid tiny house. Considering the fact that Gaslin and his wife are off-grid veterans who have lived off-grid in a normal-sized house for some years now, to them, converting a Tesla Cybertruck into a mobile living space will not be a big deal. The two have been powering their house using a 13.5 kilowatt-hour Powerwall 2 battery. According to Gaslin, their off-grid power could last for a month without any solar input if they actively conserve the energy. Bearing this in mind, Gaslin approximated that a Tesla Cybertruck, which would likely have a powerful battery pack, perhaps 100 kilowatt-hours or more, could potentially power a tiny home for some months. Combine this with Cybertruck's solar tonneau cover, which could recharge the car's batteries just by being exposed to the sun, and you will get the truck that could be a disruptor on its own. Tesla's Cybertruck has all the chances to break into one of the most lucrative electric vehicle markets in the United States, starting at roughly less than $40,000. This is because it has been designed to take serious work and overcome various elements of weather. This effectively makes the Cybertruck an excellent option for off-grid performance. Once the Cybertruck living is fully implemented, it would not be much of a surprise if Cybertruck's rivals like Ford F-150 and Rivian R1T also end up being used as power sources for tiny homes or even to whole fifth-wheel RVs. The first deliveries of Tesla Cybertrucks could begin towards the end of this year, and mass production of the vehicle is expected to start in early 2022. Elon Musk has also confirmed that the truck's final design will be very similar to the version unveiled in late 2019, the only exception being that of a 3% size reduction. Also, in the production is the Tesla's Cyberquad, a four-wheel electric ATV that fits perfectly right into the all-electric pickup's bed. In other news, the California-based Tesla is exploring plans to expand its in-house insurance service outside California to several more states and the rest of the world. The automaker has been in California since 2019. Now, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk and Tesla executives are going to officially flag off the insurance business in Texas, Illinois, or Washington and other countries such as Israel, China, and several areas in Europe. While Tesla insurance coverage in the above-mentioned states is yet to be deployed, recent updates from S&P Global Market Intelligence show that insurance regulators in Texas and Illinois have already accredited the insurance policies and rates of Tesla in these regions. In Texas, Forbes has reported of the car maker exploring the arrangement with Red Point County Mutual Insurance to have its in-house insurance service rolled out. In Illinois, the company is set to partner with Midvale Indemnity, a subsidiary of American Family Insurance. Washington State, on the other hand, has approved the initial forms for the local rollout of Tesla's in-house insurance service. Additionally, the documents with Washington regulators from earlier this year show that Tesla is looking to partner with Homesite Insurance, another American Family Insurance subsidiary, for its in-house insurance rollout in Washington. Tesla insurance may be a game changer, according to Tom Super, the Vice President of Insurance Intelligence at market research company J.D. Power. Tom has noted that Tesla's in-house insurance service could pose a long-term threat to established insurance companies such as Geico, Allstate Insurance Group, and many more. Meanwhile, Tesla has finally expanded its full self-driving beta to more than 2,000 users and at the same time cancelled reckless drivers from the program. This comes after the automaker had been dropping hints earlier this month about doubling the size of the FSD beta testing group to approximately 2,000 users. Last Friday, Musk announced that the program was now accessible to additionally 2,000 Tesla owners. Tesla also cancelled the registration of those FSD users who were previously in the program but did not pay attention to the road while using the service. Quote, FSD beta has now been expanded to approximately 2,000 owners, and we've also revoked beta drivers who did not pay sufficient attention to the road. No accidents to date, end quote, Musk tweeted. FSD beta software update was seen as a major stride toward Tesla's making its dream of full self-driving vehicles a reality. While Tesla's FSD beta is the most sophisticated software in modern vehicles, it still requires drivers to stay attentive and be ready to manage the car at all times, closing the gap with Tesla's autopilot highway driving features. In other words, Tesla owners using the FSD beta are able to drive the car to a destination and the vehicle will attempt to drive them there autonomously, with the driver keeping their hands on the steering wheel and ever ready to take over in case of an emergency or when driving through road intersections or city streets. Since full self-driving beta was the first rollout in 2020 as an early access program, no accidents have been reported to date, which is a pretty impressive statistic. Recently, Mr. Musk announced that Tesla was going to improve the FSD beta's functionality by upgrading all neural networks and using subnets on focal areas, among many other things. Quote, next significant rollout of the self-driving system will be in April, going with the pure vision, not even using radar. This is the way to real-world AI, end quote, Musk stated. It appears that Tesla is extremely confident of achieving the full autonomy and delivering the system to its customer base in 2021. According to Musk, the company is going to introduce a new download beta button in its cars later this month. This function will allow a lot more people who have already purchased the full self-driving package to access the program via the vehicle's download button. Now, what is unclear is whether the company will make it available in the international market. Make sure to check out one of the videos shown on your screen right now. We post videos daily, so feel free to subscribe and stay up to date on all most recent news and updates.